Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. No control, all the leeching, give me space. Like tag, hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Brandon back again with another weekly mobile game video. Let's talk about Marvel Snap. This game released on October 18th. Since then, JC has been raving about this game. Been telling me how fun it is, how much he enjoys it. We used to play a lot of Hearthstone back in the day. Back when he used to play on the iPad when it finally came out on mobile to be able to play on mobile and PC. And since he was talking about it, you already know, I had to give it a try. So as I was playing it, there's a lot of pretty fun things about it. There's a lot of interesting aspects to the game. So each match takes give or take 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes at max, but it's pretty fast paced, extremely fast paced, especially if you're just trying to sit down and have a couple matches. And it's just filled with Marvel characters because obviously it's Marvel. So they have characters like Punisher, they have X-Men, they have the Fantastic Four, basically just everyone in the universe, and cards do get made over time. So if your favorite character is not in there, they'll probably add one. And a lot of the characters can either have abilities or don't have abilities. So it definitely changes the aspect of the game. Just trying to figure out what style of deck you want to build. So the winning condition consists of winning 2 of the 3 zones. The person with the highest point value in that space wins the zone. So you need 2 of the 3, and I still don't know what happens when you win a zone, tie a zone, and lose the zone. I feel like it probably goes to the person with the highest point value on one of the zones. But when that comes, maybe I'll give an update. And as the turns go on, you have 6 turns to beat your opponent in each zone. And throughout the turns, you get a mana or energy based on the turn. So, turn 1 is going to be 1 mana, turn 2 is 2 mana, turn 3 is 3 mana, so on and so forth until you get to 6, which is 6 mana. And each card has a mana cost, so you can't play a mana 6 cost on turn 1 unless otherwise stated somehow. But this game is very interesting because each zone, it's not set in stone each match you play. So it is kind of RNG based. So maybe the deck that you built is not meant for this zone that popped up. So I have a 6 cost card in my deck that I use to drop in an area if I know I need it to win, unless I use a combination of cards to help me win zones. But if there's a zone that says each mana cost is 1 more than turn 6, I can't use a turn 6 mana cost. It turns to a 7 mana cost, which makes it not viable at all. So then that means I can't use that card at all. And throughout the game, you are grinding and playing for kind of like this battle pass style ladder. The more you play, the more cards you unlock. The more cards you unlock, the more of a difference of a deck that you can play. Because basically, as you start out, you're playing like a starter deck, and then you customize as you go. The cool thing is that you can buy cards, but sad part is it's all real money, so you have to pay cash for it. in-game purchases, microtransactions, and then you also have these in-game currencies that you can buy upgrades. Upgrades are very cosmetic based, so if you're wanting to show off how long you've been playing the game, then this is the way to really show off that you really love this card. You've been leveling it up because you use it so often, and yeah, you basically do a frame break into a character break, and then it basically just ups the rarity of the card. It just looks cooler, and this game, a lot of fun. There's a lot of modes that I wish were there, so I don't know if I can play with JC just yet, or just like 1v1 him, but this game kind of reminds me of when, I believe the game is called Tekken, when that came out. It's super fast paced, had Street Fighter and all these random characters, and it was just a multiverse deck building game that you just verse people, and it's just fast paced action. You put a card here, they attack. You put a card here, they attack. And it just gives me that kind of vibe where it's just meant to be a fast paced card game. And there's very little interactions with anything like traps, spells, and reaction cards. There are some reaction cards where it's like, place this card down. If they play a card here, you get X amount or whatever. And it's pretty fun. There's some strategy to the game. You can't just put cards down willy-nilly. But it's super enjoyable. If you like fast-paced card games or just want to get into some card games, I do recommend playing this. I've been having a blast. I've been enjoying it, and really hope you guys enjoy this video as well. So hopefully we can explore some new games coming soon. I do want to say you guys have a happy holidays this weekend, since this video is going out Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay frosty, have some good pulls. May all the luck come to you in your endeavors, in your games, and so forth. But this is your boy, LoneAzn, aka Brandon. I'm signing out. You guys have a happy holidays. I'm sorry, it's like morning time, so deuces.